trees you cut it down because you want a farm. And so there's deforestation in Kenya, lots of it. And not only are they cutting down the trees because they want farms, but it's very much part of their domestic economy. Their homes are made out of lumber, their furniture is made out of lumber, and most of all, firewood is the fuel of poverty. People cannot afford electricity, they cannot afford natural gas. Everywhere in Kenya you smell wood smoke, and you see women carrying huge bundles of wood for fires everywhere. The people who grow corn, after they harvest the corn, tie up the corn in bulk and then use it as firewood. So what happens is, you go to marginal land, in this case lower and drier, you put in a cornfield, the rains come, it washes it away, you start all over again, you're left with a huge gully. Erosion becomes a very serious issue. So every year you find more and more erosion. Here, in these steep slopes, even though they've terraced, you're beginning to see some rather steep gullies. So we have a cycle of environmental degradation in poor countries. I mentioned this with Haiti as well. You get the occupation of marginal land, they cut down the trees, that means there's no more, the soil is not being held in place, you get erosion, then there's no more soil, you get flooding. The next kind of agriculture that you find is green revolution. This is modern farming. And basically, in Kenya, there is a lot of latifunding. Remember, the white people's farms were not taken from them. Whites still own a lot of property in Kenya. And not only that, rich Africans own a lot of property in Kenya. And because this is very productive, they've made these into modern farms that feed the country of Kenya. And what really blew my mind, and some